Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be doing something I've really wanted to do for a long time right now. Uh, yeah. It's going to be a Geometry Dash full level tier list. Now I feel like I'm on a high level enough to do this. So yeah. Let's start off with Stereo Madness. Stereo Madness, pretty mid level, although it's really fun. First of all, let's change these. Super awesome. Better. Better. Can do better and dumbest thing in the world. Okay, here we go. Yes, I know there's no E tier and F tier, but yeah. No spin-off games will be included, as you guys can already see. Anyway, let's start. Let's finally start. Stereo Madness. I wouldn't put it in the S tier as it isn't such a good level. I wouldn't put it in the awesome tier either. It's just yeah. I would put it in B tier actually. It's a pretty mid-level. Yeah. This also gonna be my sideways. Back on track. This used to be my first. This is the first ever level I actually liked in Geometry Dash, and I still like it, even though it's not my favorite level right now. I hope you guys don't get mad at me, but I'm putting this in super. Anyway, now it's time for Polarized. Polarized, I really do not like. I don't want to offend any of you guys, but it could do better. Dry out I really like, but isn't as good as Back on Track. I'll put that in awesome. Beats after beats. By far, base after base, in my opinion, is the worst ever level. Like, not for its difficulty. Actually, its difficulty is like one of the main reasons. It's for the introducing for a level that introduced the hard game mode really bad. Also, what are these coins? What are these coins? Okay, now every single tier has at least one. Can't let go. Let's go to can't let go. Can't let go. Now, guys, don't get mad at me for this. When I was a new player, I really hated Can't Let Go because of how hard it was. Now I think it's a little better though. I'll put it in better at like the top. Okay. Jumper. Jumper I really like. I like the theme that's actually happy and it has like the little video games thing at the end. And the music at the end, like every single level is awesome. I would guess I'm putting it in the awesome tier, but it doesn't be dry out. Time Machine. Time Machine, even though it has a lot of triple spikes, is one of my favorite levels. It's really my second favorite level. Top of S tier, yeah. Cycles. I really hate cycles. I really hate it. I don't want to offend you guys, but what the heck? What the heck is wrong with cycles? First of all, it makes you get fooled with so many things. The ball. The ball they introduced pretty good, actually. I like the ball. But then, what the heck is wrong with that shit? I mean, if you practice it like 2 to 3 times, you should get the hang of it. But as a new player, that looks like a nightmare. Then after that, I don't. Then after that, there's the dual. Then after that, there's the mirrored ball. That is by far the hardest part of the level, in my opinion. Not the ending ball or the blue ball. Anyway, the blue ball, what the heck? It literally fools you with the jump pad. Then, you have to go up and down, don't know. And luckily, people figured out there was a swag route. Otherwise, I wouldn't even be able to beat this level. Then, but then, yeah. Don't even get me started on the coins. Okay, definitely can do better. Polarized still beats it. X Step. Now, X Step I really like actually. X Step is a pretty good level. It uses the ball really well and it's pretty fun. The fact, even introducing the insane game mode, it isn't, even though it should be rated harder, it's still pretty fun. But the coins. Oh yeah, also, if you guys didn't know, this is also about the coins and the music. And the music also is pretty good as well. But the coins, think about it like this. The first coin is literally as a frame perfect. The second coin is another frame perfect. It's another frame perfect where I have to go into a gap. It also has ship control. And the third coin is another frame perfect. All of these are frame perfects. I'll put the awesome tier, but all the way at the bottom. Clutterfuck. Clutterfunk. I hate this level. Seriously, why? Why? It tricks you so much. The ending mini tube is terrible. The mini ship is absolutely terrible. Don't even get me started on those coins. The first and second coin are literally straight flies. I literally measured the first coin is actually 1 block straight fly, 4 blocks. And the third coin is the only actual easy one, but it's a fly jump. No. Definitely can do better and all the way at the bottom. Theory of Everything. Honestly, I really like Theory of Everything. I like the music, even though the coins are basically hellish. Still, this is a really good level. I'll put it in. I'll put it in the middle of the awesome. Electroband Adventures. This is like the most favorited level, but for that I'm not gonna put it in like in any of these tiers. I like it myself, but it sometimes gets annoying because this is the only music in the actual thing. And then it just like at first the music at the start is really good, but then it just starts to do the same thing over and over again, and then the ending gets better and better. For that I'm gonna put it in awesome, but like. I'll put it higher than Theory of Everything, but not higher than it. Club Stuff. I know so many people like this level. I think you guys are gonna get mad at me for this. Seriously though. This is a terrible way to introduce demons in my opinion. And yeah. Now I am going to no, it's not as bad as base after base, but still, bro, still. Electrodynamics, another favorited. I like electrodynamics a lot. The music is good, the coins, the gameplay. I will put this in awesome, but over here, Hexagon Force. Man, this level is really good, but doesn't really introduce the dual game mode that well. Especially that part right before the ship. Eh, I'll put it in awesome tier, but yeah. Blast processing. I really like blast processing. It's actually fun. It actually introduced the wave really well. Even though its coins are basically the worst things in the world, still, it's really fun. Theory of Everything too. This level, personally, pretty good. I like how it's a sequel to Theory of Everything. I guess I'll put it at the start of Awesome. Let me really quickly just do yes. The Geometrical Dominator. My absolute favorite level, bro. Geometrical Dominator is such a good level in my opinion. Yes, I know so many people hate it just because of the rainbows, but Earth memory, but the memory gets really easy if you practice it. I only died to that memory part like once or twice. So definitely S tier or super tier, deadlocked. Terrible way to introduce the upside down wave. And yeah, I'll put it in the better tier, but at the top, Finger Dash. Oh, Finger Dash is a really level. It introduces a spider, like the hardest game mode ever. It introduces a hard spider instead of an easy one. Then after that, it introduces so many things. It introduces the dash orb, the black orb, I'm pretty sure it also introduces the orange jump pads or red jump pads. Then it introduces a spider. Yeah. Then it has, I mean, it isn't the worst of all, but it definitely can do better. Top of can do. Actually, not really that. I think it should be in the better tier. It's kind of mid, but it is better. Dash. Dash, I really like. It's like my fourth favorite level. So I'm gonna put it in S tier, although there are some glitches in it, so all the way at the bottom of S tier. Okay, everyone, here is my official tier list. I hope you guys don't hate me for this, but yeah. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you all in the next one. TCP out.